This time on Shed by the Tracks. I finish up the temp gauge project and we go for a test drive. We tear down all the holiday crap. I polish some stuff, that's YouTube gold. Next I show you how to disassemble a rear end without tools. And lastly, I drive around and talk to myself. This time on Shed by the Tracks. Great, we didn't get run over.
Pull the fun out of it.
Yeah. I'll use my gun there and see
How accurate?
how accurate it is. Assuming my gun is accurate.
Well, that's a good assumption to go on.
You know, it's just got to be close. You know, if it's good enough to where, you know, if it starts reading 250 degrees, I know, oh yeah, I got an issue. Other than that, it's not. think just to be safe. She feels pretty still.
Woohoo! Where do I zoom? Oh,
This
right there. Okay.
Right there. It's at 140 right now.
I know, that's pretty.
Yeah, sometimes its focus ain't that great. Let's see, what do we do here?
Switch.
How does this work?
I used to know.
I used to know how to start this. See if we can get tangled up with those big trucks down there.
Hell yeah. This is fun to ride in now that I know how to hold on.
Yeah!
It was a bit sketchy for a while, my first couple of trips.
mechanical, so it'll stay or, you know, rise up.
It'll always show whatever it is.
Yeah,
Great.
whatever it is, it'll show it.
Good deal.
Oh, that made my nose run. Yeah, she's climbing a little bit.
To be expected.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I never know what the you're gonna come up with next.
Yeah, I'm not leaking anything.
Is that because it's empty?
Yeah, because it's empty. The holidays are over. The turkey has been eaten. The eggnog has been drank. That Christmas tree that cost you more than your first car, it's laying out on the curb. And the result of this festive time is you're 10 pounds heavier and your wallet is a hell of a lot lighter. And so begins the ritual of taking down the Christmas decorations. All the lights, the bells, and the holly that were hung with such joy and care are unceremoniously ripped from their hooks and carted off to the garage to be stored between the fertilizer and the weed killer. Another Christmas, another year has come and gone. Behind you are the celebrations, parades, and rich food. What lies ahead is at least 4 months of snow, bone-chilling cold, and dead car batteries. Every month, the postman will leave you a bill from the gas company that will force you to decide between staying warm and having that leaky heart valve replaced. But at least it's quiet now, and outside, by yourself, you have time to reflect on the year that has gone and your hopes for the year to come. Now, some people would be reflective and admit to things and situations they could have handled better over the past year, and maybe make some changes. But guys like you and me, we know better. Self-improvement at our age is just a waste of time. Besides, if we stop yelling at traffic and spouting off our narrow-minded opinions at perfect strangers, our wives will think we're up to no good. So goodbye to the holidays. Good Lord willing, in 11 months, you'll drag all this crap out again. Okay, now as you can see by me sliding this under here, I don't know if you can get right up there and see that or not. There you go. This bridge is starting to lift just a little bit. Can't get it under there, but I can get it under there and way under here. Which is not surprising, sitting out in a garage for 20 some years and then some other shed for another 20. So we're trying to get some glue under there and clamp it. I don't have the proper clamps, so we're going to just make do as usual. Let's see if we can get some glue under there. Alright. See if we can get some glue under there. Very good. Alright. We'll let that set for 12, 24 hours. And yeah. This clamp worked out better than I thought it was going to. Okay, we'll come back to this. All right. I'll catch you up here. I've got this part kind of done. It didn't turn out too bad. You know, it's tightly glued, so that's all I'm really worried about. Got the back so that, you know, it's not going to just fall off somewhere. Got the tuners out waiting for the new bushings to get here. Got the bridge glued down, and I had to put some glue and a brace in there to that sounds better. There was a brace up in here loose coming off. Everything else sounds good. At least I think so. Yeah, that's tight. Alright, so now we're waiting for the bridge, whatever you call this, where the strings go over. We're waiting for the pegs, waiting for the bushings and the strings and the nut. And I'm hoping that'll all be here next week. So what I'm going to do is put some boiled linseed oil on this. kind of make it, you know, not look quite as bad. We're not going for looks. Okay, let's put a little bit on there and see how it's going to look. Don't need very much, that's for sure. Too bad, did it? We'll let that soak in. And this goes right outside. So I thought I'd get out the old Brasso and see if I could shine these up a little bit with 50 years of crud on there, or however many years. I think my can of Brasso is almost as old as these are. So, yeah, we'll do this. Oh. What better way to spend a Sunday afternoon, huh? That looks a little better on that one. I better not sit down here too long. I think Flivver's got a video coming out today. I don't want to miss it. If any of you guys that are new to this show and like fooling around with Model Ts or reading about them or learning about them or whatever, Flivver channel, that's the one you need to go see. He goes really in depth. He's one of them smart guys. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I even pick up something off of there, so make sure you watch him. I don't go for all that intelligent stuff all the time, but he's a good guy. Okay. That rag's about shot. My goodness, that's got some garbage on it. That's better. Maybe better do the posts a little bit. I don't care for polishing stuff. Not my fun thing to do. That doesn't look too bad, huh? I suppose the real thing would be take them all apart, shine that all up good. But I don't know if that's worth it. I guess if this was a $5,000 Gibson, maybe it'd be worth it, but it's not. Just has a lot of meaning. You don't need to see me shine all these up. We're waiting on parts now, so maybe next week I can get to it. All right, Sunday morning. We missed the polka show. Stayed in bed too long. I think today we're going to see if we can continue on taking this apart. After taking one of these apart that's seized up, I don't have the stomach for screwing around with it anymore. From here back, I'm going to turn into jack stands anyway. So we're going to figure out about where that bearing is in here and come to this side of it. And we're just going to hack it off, axle and all. Over there, the end of that axle. Whoop. I must have this on manual focus. Anyway, the end of that axle taught me that they're garbage. They're pry bars. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this right here, that's where the bearing goes. Holy cow, that's really wore in there. Yeah, so we're not going to worry, we're not going to cry over this at all. We're just going to take the chop saw and cut it off right there. That'll allow me to get all this garbage out of the middle. And when I say garbage, that's probably what it is. But hey, it was free. I already used some of it for shock absorber brackets, so it's a win. So I'll go in there and get the chop saw out. Yeah, set it up here. We're dry as a bone around here, so we'll see if we can start a fire here in town with it. Hopefully not. And I gotta go down and get my tripod. Or I can just lay it on a fender or something, because, you know, it's a long way in the house. All right, got her chopped off. Here's the other bit. Now I'll go in and get my tripod and set it up, and we'll slide all this out and clean it up. See what we got, see if it's worth anything. All right, let's see what we got here. Is that going to slide out? That should. There's my jack stand. Oh, I'm gonna have to grind that down. best cleaning fluid ever made. There we go. That's garbage. I guess maybe these would be okay. These definitely not, because that is, well, yep, that's Babbitt. You want to get rid of those after 100 years. Well, it's still got the wire on it here. She turns. Oh, that had a rubber one in it. I don't think that's bad. I think that one's okay. It's a little loose. We'll clean it up, see how it looks. Okay, that's weight. Dead weight for winter. That's dead weight. Dirt. Get some wrenches. Take this all apart here. What a nice day today. Had our annual family reunion last night. I lived through that again another year. I don't know if you guys have those or not, but it's always interesting. We'll just put it that way. First time I took my wife to the family reunion when we were young. We got in there and we parked in the driveway, and I looked at her and I said, "Leave your purse in the car." Ah, haha, there's some parts. That's a pretty good looking gear so far. Alright. All this needs to go in there. Alright. Now, let me see if we're looking at what we're looking at here. Yeah. I've told you guys this before, but dang nose. Right, I've told you guys this before, but it bears repeating as far as I'm concerned. How you guys spend your money is of no interest to me. It's your money. But if you'd rather not spend your money on can after can of cleaner fluid, brake cleaner fluid, whatever kind of cleaner fluid, just use this. Works great. And it is $3.50 a gallon here this summer, but I don't think you can get a gallon of brake cleaner for $3.50. So that's what I do. I think it works well. We've used this around here since I was a kid. And Aside from that one citywide fire we had back in '68, everything's been fine. Got a little give to her, but you know what? If I needed one of these bad, I wouldn't be afraid to use it. Everybody that works on these tees, no, I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of these guys, they get obsessed with tight clearances. You know, if something's a couple thou out, you know, they're off to the machine shop. Well, I don't know everything about these. I certainly will never claim to. But from what experience I've had, Model T will tolerate a certain amount of sloppiness. So take that for what it's worth. That's just been my experience. Okay. Just clean some more bits. Okay, here's this bit. This ring gear is possibly, it's as good if not better than the one I've got in my car right now. So we got a winner chicken dinner on that one. So we'll put this all back together and put it in a tote in the garage. It'll all be laying there in case something goes kaflooey. There you go, one jack stand. All right, well, we're going on a bit of a field trip today. Jeremiah has bought a new project, so I'm headed over to his house to inspect it. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me, and you know, it's a nice fall day for a nice drive. And we'll see what rolls off the trailer, or if it's off already. I don't know. I'm supposed to meet him over there, but I think I'm running late. So I'll turn you back on when I go around the corner up there, and we'll see if it's sitting there waiting for us. Alrighty? Oh man, something got killed on the highway. Wow. I think this happened to us last fall when we came out to Jeremiah's. Pretty typical sight here in Iowa this time of year is, I'm not even sure what that is. I can't see it. I don't think it's a combine. I think it's I don't know what it is. Some farm implement. But the trees are pretty. Yeah. They look good. We're in full bloom here. Another dead raccoon. So, might take us a little longer to get there. Oh, is this our chance? There we go. All right, well, obviously we have arrived before they have. That way we can film the glorious entry down the road here. This ought to be good. I've seen pictures of what he's bringing home. You know, I've seen the Craigslist side. We'll see what the rest of it looks like when he gets here. From what I could see in the picture, it's a pretty good rig. I just saw him go by. All right, this is it. Well, they should be coming around the corner there any time. Good so far. Looking good.
You got strapped already? Yeah. Okay.
Man, I got here like 30 seconds before I saw you go by.
I saw your orange lights were still on. I said, he just pulled up.
Just pulled up. Oh, this is from Wyoming. Wow. It's a cowboy truck. You need help or for me to just stay out of the way?
Oh, you're fine.
And this has got a tranny but no motor, right?
Yep.
Well, that saves us ripping the motor out. I guess I'll mention it now, but when I took that one off, I just took it off.
Yeah,
It wasn't bolted.
we're not going to talk about that.
Well, I thought, you know, now that we're home safe,
And then what we do is he kind of, as it rolls off, he kind of steers it up, and then you run over here with this, and before it rolls back, fill those underneath the tire.
okay. Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
What the hell? How maneuver was that?
I don't know.
All right. That was an ideal level to join.
Yeah.
You got brakes?
We don't know.
I don't, like, not really. I don't see though. Why not? How's the line? Hope that'll go bad enough. Hey guys.
behind your porch.
Got it? Okay, we're up there pretty much.
That's good. I'd say that's good. That's
Oh. Okay, let go.
do this side over here. I think cosmetically, I just worry about window seals and shit for now and
Yeah. Yep.
get the goddamn thing running.
You could make a fortune on this, Jeremiah. Well, not a fortune, but
Foxwork. Foxwork.
I wanted to look inside. Oh, there we go. What do we got? That says what? 82? 32. Nope. 132. And we got dummy lights, heat gauge. Wow. Man, this tailgate works great. See how this door shuts. Nice. Oh yeah. Pretty good rig.
Think you did all right?
Oh man. I don't know. Look this way and then look this way and tell me if you did all right.
Yeah.
Oh, those wheels will look fantastic on it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I assume you're putting them on there.
Oh yeah. I'm not keeping the bastardized Pontiac things on.
Did you ever find new tires for these?
Not these, but I can get them for those up there. Those are 15s.
Those are the same thing basically,
Yeah.
right?
These are 14s, so they're really hard to find 14 by 10 tires. But those are 15 by 10.
Well, let's get them fuzzy dice out of there, hang them in that one, and test it out.
Yeah, let's do it. That is not a bad idea.
No. You
Well,
got
then-
it half price.
And then he said he's gonna take, $100 off for the topper. I'm like, do it. Oh,
Yep.
oh, you're in trouble.
Oh,
You're in
God.
trouble.
Here she comes. Well, I've got to go. I'm going. Hey there. I'm talking to you from the future. Yeah, and in the future, there's 13 inches of snow. So, yeah, there's that. And if any of you are wondering how the new year's turning out, well, yeah, it's filled with ponies and rainbows, just like last year. Yep. Anyways, what I want to do is thank everybody for coming into the live feed. Man, that was fun. We'll do that again around Easter, I think. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise, and I don't just, fall over. So, we're going to do that. Man, those guys are making a fortune. Triple time. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Battery went dead. Oh. There goes the Tenement on Wheels. Anyways, whoops. Yeah, battery went dead there. So, okay, back to what I was talking about. And I'm going to feel real fortunate if I remember what it was. Oh yeah, the live. That was great. I really enjoyed it. A lot of you guys showed up, and you know, if I missed any of your questions or anything, I'm sorry. I'm kind of slow. Even with only, well, I don't know, 50, 60 guys, those questions go by really fast, you know, for me. Anyways, let's see. I hope we have a good year this year, and what else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, we've had a couple of pretty healthy donations, at least I think they are, and I just want to thank everybody that's done that. I don't talk about donations very much because it makes me feel icky, so I like to think you can just turn on my show free of charge and just have a ball. But I do have a link for a PayPal donation page. If you're interested, fine. If you're not, I'll get over it. Okay, on with the show. No, this is the end of the show. Oh yeah, we're all done. Okay, see you in 2 weeks. Bye.